Alrighty, let's see what we can do against Ronan. So Ronan is generally considered to be the most difficult villain in the game so far. And so whenever we do run into a hero that I think is exceptionally good, I do like to try him against Ronan just to kind of level sets everything, because I think Wolverine definitely has S tier potential, and I don't think that's going anywhere. So if you are just tuning in to the Twitch stream, or if you're watching YouTube and you have not seen the protection build on YouTube yet, we're going to go over the deck really quick. It's a combination of triggering Utopias with these allies. So we have Professor X, Colossus, Angel, Polaris, Nightcrawler. So 5 different allies to trigger Utopia, which allows us to stand up. We're not necessarily ever going to be using the additional ally slot, but we are going to be using that to stand up. And then with repurposes. So repurposing force field generators, plasma pistols, energy barriers. And so that allows us to stand up again and start swinging even more frequently. We also have endurance, what doesn't kill me, to help with health and standing up with what doesn't kill me. And then we got our money, so strength, power ofs, and then the X jet. The one thing that I was kind of thinking about is I'm not quite sure if we want the X jet. I'm wondering if the X jet, we switch out X jet for another force field generator or another ally. So that would allow us to ready force field generator, being able to draw into it more frequently, because especially with this, we have the Milano. If we absolutely need the resource, typically we're going to be using that to cancel. Well, I guess like the X-Jet does pair fairly well with the Kree command ship, so we can exhaust both of these to cancel a treachery card. You know what? We're gonna run over. We're gonna run another force field generator. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. We're going to run right at 40. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this deck. And then we can modify if needed. But we played it against Master Mold, and that was very fine. we didn't have any issues there. We do have the Power Stone now, so Subdue actually probably makes a little bit more sense in this matchup. I think it's Subdue, the one where you, after you make a basic attack, you get to ready. If you discard the top card, reduce your attack by the number of boost icons, and if you still deal damage, you get to ready. So with Power Stone, you're starting at 3 attack. With Wolverine, he can be bumped up to 4 attack with his upgrade. So Subdue could work pretty well here. Especially Subdue and Repurpose work really well together too. I never really kind of thought about that. Subdue would do well in this deck. Okay, so setup, we're putting the Kree command ship into play, which has a hazard icon, meaning that we are doing an additional encounter card every single turn. This says that as a first player interrupt, we can exhaust the Milano and spend 1 resource of any type to cancel a win revealed effect on a treachery. We also need to put the Milano into play, which is we can exhaust the Milano for a wild resource. And the universal weapon attachment is attached to Ronan, giving him a +1/+1. Ronan has toughness, and whenever he activates against you, if I control the Power Stone, he gets 1 additional boost card. This comes in with 2, and as a first player action, we can exhaust the Milano to remove 3 threat from that scheme. The idea here is to try and deal the 18, 14, 32 damage fast enough that we don't really need to worry about threat. That's the idea. We'll see how that works. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, because we're actually in alter ego form. There's our claw, so we'll get rid of that. There's 2 repurposes. That's tough. Seeing the 2 repurposes is really hard here at the beginning, because our entire strategy kind of builds around that. We're definitely going to keep a strength in a Jubilee, because love that. We may keep an Angel. I think we tossed the repurposes, which is sad. We will keep the Angel. Just so we have it. Professor X. Utopia. Let's go. Okay. And then force field generator. Okay. Okay, this is I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. So we've got a actually our setup will get the claws because it'd feel bad if we did not have our claws. So let's go ahead and get the claws. We have 10 health. It's a lot of health to play around with. We want to get Utopia onto the table. Let's go ahead and attack and knock this tough off of Ronan. We can play a Jubilee, get a Utopia, and then Milano. The Milano is not going to do anything for us, so we can have Milano remove threat, or we can hang on to... No, we'll just... Yeah, we'll hang on to... Probably Force Field Generator, actually. Force Field Generator and the Claws do not work well together because you have to... oh, shoot. They just ruled the take versus deal. I don't remember. I actually don't know if they work together. Does anyone remember that rule in chat? Because they just changed it so that take is different than deal damage to yourself. And take, I think, does need to be fulfilled. But, okay. Dang it. I'm way late. No, you're fine. Hey, Infectious Zombie, how you doing? We just started a Ronan. So we're attacking, or we're trying to take on Ronan right now. So, first thing, let's go ahead and drop Utopia onto the table. And then we will... I think we want to hang on to Angel, because Angel can trigger Utopia. So Force Field Generator and Professor X to play Jubilee. We're going to choose Ronan so we get +2 attack whenever we're attacking Jubilee. And we're going to exhaust Utopia to ready Wolverine. We will use Jubilee and Wolverine to attack for 3... 3 for Jubilee. 1, 2, 3. 3, 5 for Wolverine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all the way down to 6 already. We're going to hang on to Angel because he can trigger Utopia next turn. And we got a blocker for Jubilee. So we'll stand up. Actually, we'll use Milano to take 2. And we'll stand up. We got Nightcrawler. We got a Repurpose. A Power Protection. And another Power Protection, of course, right? Okay. So starting out, we're going to place 2 threat here. Ronan is going to attack us for 3 + 2 boost guards because we have the Power Stone. Jubilee is going to step in. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 and piercing, which Jubilee does not survive. Imagine that. And then we've got 2 encounter cards coming in. The first one is You Stand Accused. Ronan, the accuser, attacks you with +1 attack. We're going to use the Milano and a Repurpose to cancel this treachery. And then the next one is the Kree Lieutenant, who has Guard and Stalwart. This character cannot be stunned or confused. So we have to take care of him. Which we can. We can do that. Okay. So Wolverine is going to swing for 3 here at the Lieutenant. We've got the Power of Protection to drop Nightcrawler, which will trigger Utopia to ready Wolverine. At least Jubilee was useful for something finally. Jubilee in Wolverine's deck is really, really solid. I have not drawn an attack event with Wolverine's Claws, which is kind of crazy. Nightcrawler will go ahead and hit the Kree Lieutenant for 2, and then Wolverine will finish him off. Actually, hold up. So it was 3, 5. Yeah. I'll finish him off. Okay. Unfortunately, because of the... Yeah, okay. So we'll stand up. Draw into What Doesn't Kill Me. An Endurance. an energy barrier. And we've seen all of our repurposes now, which is really unfortunate. Yep, all of those are gone. And a plasma pistol. Okay. So I think we'll probably get an endurance and a angel out. We could take this hit. No, because I don't want to lose the power stone. Yeah, and so what doesn't kill me is going to be fine. We still have not drawn any of our attacks. Yikes. Hey, Doug. Wolverine looks strong, but I'm way more excited for... Same. I am so excited for Storm. I think Storm's playstyle looks just incredibly cool. And so I'm very excited for that. Wolverine is very, very good. Wolverine is very, very strong. Okay, so we're going to place 2 here. We actually... do we roll down next turn? And let him scheme out? It depends on what we draw, I think. Wolverine's going to attack for 3. Nightcrawler is going to block it. We're not going to trigger Nightcrawler's response. Because I do like being able to drop Angel. Well, actually, no, wait, hold up. If we... We spend an energy resource, we pull Nightcrawler back. So it's the same number of cards in our hand. We take any amount of damage from an attack. So he's attacking for 3 plus 2 boost cards. No, we'll just have... no, we're not, because I think there's a boost card in here that gives overkill. So we're actually just going to take it to the face. So it's going to be 3... give the villain 1 additional boost card. 4, 5, 6, 0. So we're going to spend spend a plasma pistol to prevent that damage and return Nightcrawler to our hand. You were excited for Storm until FFG sent you Mojo by accident instead of Storm. You'll have to live vicariously through Nelson plays Storm. Oh no! Well, that's a weird mix-up. I can't believe that. That's crazy. We got 2 encounter cards coming in. If we can get by without canceling one of these, I think we'll be in good shape. Kree Lieutenant, of course, and then a Kree Private Quick Strike. So we take 1 damage. And then we have a guard. Oh, bummer. Okay. So okay, these Kree lieutenants, these guards are gonna be the death of us. Is that their second advance? No, it's not. Might work out for you. Talk to customer service, might be able to get you the storm pack and keep Mojo for free. That'd be nice. Yeah. Okay. I think we stick with the original plan. Drop an endurance, drop a angel, and then we can kill the Kree Private and start working on the lieutenant. Yeah. Wolverine's gonna swing at the Private. That guard, man. Energy barrier and what doesn't kill me to play Angel. Utopia triggers to ready Wolverine. Angel will swing for 2 at the Kree Private, taking 1 consequential damage. And then Wolverine will swing at 3 here. We're going to use a Nightcrawler to drop an endurance. So +3. 1, 2, 3. Milano will remove 3 here. Okay, let's ready. You heal back to 10 at the start of the turn. Oh, I do. Yes, thank you. Good call. Thank you. I always forget that. I just like healing is gonna be the worst thing for me. Hey, there's a Berserker Frenzy. Logan's Cabin. I got better. Tracked by Sense. Tracked by Sense gonna be sweet here. And then Berserker Barrage. Oh, let's go. Let's go with the Berserker Barrage. Of course, here's all of our Wolverine cards. I feel like I didn't. Like I didn't do that. Didn't shuffle right. So 2 goes here. Ronan's going to attack us for 3 plus 2 boost cards. We'll block with Angel. Gains Piercing. So 6 total damage to Angel. GG Angel. Kree Lieutenant's going to hit me for 1. And we got 2 encounter cards. Yeah, we can cancel if we need to. First one is a Gang Up. We are going to cancel. So we're going to toss, or we're going to exhaust Milano in a Logan's Cabin to cancel the Gang Up. And the second one is an Advance. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, well, 3 plus 2. So we do push. I was hoping to get a flip down. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan the Accuser. If he already has it, he gets 1 face down boost card. Then while the Power Stone is attached to Ronan the Accuser, threat cannot be removed from this scheme. Starts with 1. Okay. So on my turn, we're going to heal 2. Tracked by Sin is not as good now. Because, well, I can't even remove threat there. So I'm not going to be able to play Tracked by Sin. Okay, so Berserker Barrage kills Kree Lieutenant. I can take 2 damage to hit Ronan. And then get the Power Stone back. And then I can swing at Ronan again. My cat is going crazy outside. Poor kitty. And we can hang on to Berserker Frenzy. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I got better and Tracked by Scent to play Berserker Barrage. Deal 4 damage, which kills this Kree Lieutenant. Since it did defeat an enemy, we're going to take 2 damage, 1, 2. And repeat this ability. So we're going to deal 4 damage to Ronan the Accuser. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get the Power Stone back. And so we're at +1 attack, +1 thwart. We are at 11. Ronan's going to be swinging at us for like 10 million or so. I'm trying to figure out what happens when we push him. Counter deck for Cut the Power side scheme. Which I think is just a crisis. I wish I had a blocker. And we have so much damage in this deck that we just haven't seen yet. And so honestly, we may actually, you know what we may do? We may push him, let him swing at us for 4 plus 2 boost cards, which could kill us. But we have a ton of damage in that deck. So let's go ahead. Let's push. So 3. Yeah, we'll push. So he has tough. And we get Cut the Power side scheme. No risk, no fun. Push him. Exactly. Yes. So Cut the Power. Yep, just a crisis with 3. YOLO. Exactly. And then he comes in with 18. I'm at 11. 18. Let's go. Okay. We're going to toss Berserker Frenzy. We're too late in the game to play that. So let's stand up. We've got Regenerative Healing. That's pretty big. Energy Barrier. Plasma Pistol. Give me some attacks. Where's Energy? And Lunging Strike. There's an attack. Now we're talking. Okay, we're gonna put 2 here. Ronan's gonna attack us for 4 plus 2 boost cards. I think we just take it. I think we take it to the face, and we're gonna be sad about it. So okay, so it's gonna be 4. Worst case scenario, it would be 10, so we still survive. But we wouldn't be able to play Lunging Strike. We wouldn't be able to use Wolverine's Claws to pay for Lunging Strike. Well, no, we could Regenerative Healing, then Lunging Strike. Then we would have a 2 attack. So Lunging Strike is going to be 18, or take him down to 10. We could take him down to 8. Our second Lunging, if we draw into another Lunging Strike, we could kill. But I think we actually have to roll down, because I think we die. We can't take 2 attacks, and we can't kill him this turn. Well, we do have a healing. We had, what, 5 allies? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do have another ally. Let's take it. There's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, and it had overkill. Okay, so 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to 4. Our 2 encounter cards. First one is Blindside. Exhaust Milano, spend 2 physical resources or stun the first player. Oh, and he gets the Power Stone back. I don't want to stun myself. I don't want to exhaust Milano. So I think we're gonna stun myself. Because we can use regenerative healing to get rid of that. Next one is Rogue Vessel Surge. When the villain phase ends, deals 1 damage to each player. Exhaust Milano and spend 2 resources of any type to discard this card. And then that surges into Kree Physiology. Surge. Give Ronan the Accuser a tough status card. If he already has a tough status card, take 1 damage. That puts us down to 3. That puts us at 2. Okay, we'll take 1 damage. And then that surges into Special Delivery. You may exhaust Milano. If you do not, the villain attacks with +1 attack will exhaust Milano. Or we lose. Ouch. Oh yeah, he's tough. Oh wait, no, but we'll have piercing with Wolverine's Claws. So we heal 2, 1, 2, go up to 5. He's trying to murder you. He is, isn't he? We take 1 damage here, so we're at 4. So we have to roll down this turn. There's no question that we have to roll down. Actually, I think we lose. I think we lose, because we can't play Lunging Strike. Because if we play Lunging Strike, that takes us down to 3. Rogue Vessel will kill us. He's going to be scheming for 4. And we're going to be at 5. So I think we lose. I don't think this is right. We didn't draw our damage quick enough. We could attack, play Lunging Strike, but it wouldn't have piercing. Good regenerative healing to remove the stun. Wolverine's Claws can attack. Then we can roll down and heal. Let's try that. Plasma Pistol, regenerative healing to discard the stun. We're gonna use Wolverine's Claws and a Lunging Strike. Oh, we also have an Energy Barrier, so I guess we wouldn't necessarily die, but Lunging Strike is gonna deal 8 with Piercing. So tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to 10. We get the Power Stone back. And we take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Down to 1. Energy for a Energy Barrier. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So, it's going to be at 5. He's going to scheme. We probably lose to threat. We probably are going to lose to threat. And we lose if we don't roll down. So, I think what we need to do... We have... Okay, a Lunging Strike kills here. So, let's flip down and heal. So, that's going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we just hope. Got Tracked by Scent, Polaris, Slice and Dice. Give me a Lunging Strike. What doesn't kill me? That's good. 2, 4, 5. Berserker Barrage. So that's 6, 10. So we have kill in our hand if we can survive this. So 2. Let's see if it happens. 3 plus 1 gets 1 additional boost card. Plus 2. That's game. Okay, we're gonna run that back. Because that was dumb. We have a crisis icon, so we couldn't thwart the main. It would have been better. It would have been better, but the cut the power prevents us from thwarting the main. Hey Salsa, can't believe you missed the unboxing live stream. Yeah, that was yesterday. It's actually on YouTube now, I believe, so you can go check it out if you want to. But here we are. Let's try this again. I believe in us. I think I want another. I think I want to cut X-Jet and throw another ally in there. I'm gonna cut X-Jet and put. Rock Slide seems expensive. Rock Slide seems really expensive. We already have Colossus in there. Storm is also really expensive. Hey, Infectious Zombie, thank you for gifting a sub to Dark Maverick. Congratulations, Dark Maverick. Yes. Beast Snow, Ronan, he's been out of my storage box for approximately 30 minutes, right? Voodoo will help you find events. A few turns where Claws did. That is, oh, that is true. That is really true. Thank you so very much, Infectious Zombie. You could try out Forge, Cheap Ally, and Searches for Utopia. Oh, I like both of those. I like both Voodoo and Forge. I don't remember where I put Forge. He's somewhere. But he's not back in the binder. There he is. I think Forge is really good. How did you print your Ronan? The PDF was so disproportionate. This is Ronan from Galaxy's Most Wanted, not the encounter set. So I don't have the modular Ronan, the accuser like mod set. Just this just the one from Galaxies. I like Forge over Brother Voodoo because it can trigger Utopia if needed. So we're going to keep Forge. That puts us at 40. Also, we drew all of our repurposes before. I think at this point, let's not mess with the deck too much. Let's just see if we can. Let's see if the draw gods are a little bit kinder to us. And let's see if that works. But yeah. Okay. And to be fair, that was pretty close. Like, because we had kill in our hand. If he hadn't If he drew 2 less boost icons, we would have been fine. So, and we drew those 2 Kree commanders right there at the beginning, which was pretty detrimental. So, yep, all of that happens. This starts with 2. And we drew the advance, which was unfortunate. I was not a fan of drawing the advance. Just noticed the Milano has the same color. Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's awesome. Nice catch. Tough starts with 14. And I started 10. I also didn't get my skeleton. So my basic attack didn't have piercing. I would have had 4 more health, which I probably would not have actually helped now that I'm thinking about it. Because there were 2 hands where I needed an ally and I didn't get it. Because that would have been the blocker and we would have been fine there. So like if we had an ally on that last hand, we would have been okay. So that was pretty close. That was actually a lot closer than I thought. So 2, 4, 6. Oh, first off, we have to do all of this stuff. You love Smarties, like the candy or the people. Feels like Wolverine definitely needs to be piloting the Milano from here on out. I still can't believe he has a 10 recovery or a 6 recovery. That's insane. 60% of his base health is his recover value. Like that's crazy. The candy. Yeah, they're great. I love Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are my weakness. Infectious zombie now they want some Smarties. Yeah. Okay, so when he activates against you, if you have the Power Stone, etc., etc., attach universal weapon, Kree, all of that is good. Sweet. Come on, draw gods, give us something good. And the regeneration, which is 4 + 2 from the phase, so he's actually... Oh, yeah. That's insane. That's crazy. Come on, give us something good. Plasma Pistol, okay. Tracked by Scent, okay. Force Field Generator is interesting here. Slice and Dice is great. Lunging Strike is great. And Regenerative Healing is not great. So let's go ahead and toss Plasma Pistol, Regenerative Healing. I think Tracked by Scent probably works pretty well for this Interception Immediate. And then I'd rather do Lunging Strike than Slice and Dice. We're going to keep a Force Field Generator, trying to get that out onto the table. So let's mulligan 3. Berserker Barrage. Jubilee, that's big. And an Energy Barrier, which I think I'm going to prioritize the Energy Barrier over the Force Field Generator. But let's go ahead and get our claws. How close were we to just losing the game? Oh, we're pretty far away from losing the game. Down there at the bottom. Powerful punch to kill yourself, and then use I got better. Yes. That's I probably should give a little bit more thought to I got better. So I think that works pretty well. Okay. So let's flip up. We're going to use Milano and Berserker Barrage. No, Milano and Force Field Generator to play Tracked by Scent to remove 3 threat here, and if it removes the last, we get to draw 2 cards. Oh, there's a skeleton, that's big, and a What Doesn't Kill Me. So actually a What Doesn't Kill Me we can trigger if we use Wolverine's Claws at this point. Okay, so math is hard. Math is hard. So first thing we want to do is exhaust Wolverine's Claws and play Lunging Strike. So that's going to, with piercing, deal 8 damage to Ronan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So down to 6. So if we attack and Power Stone, then we can push him into stage 2. If we, regardless, I think we want to get Jubilee out. And then we can't get the skeleton out. We want to get Jubilee out. If we get Jubilee out, we're pushing him either way. We're pushing him. So that's good. And then I think we hang on to a What Doesn't Kill Me and the skeleton. Yeah. This isn't a new game. This is part 2 after after Wolverine regenerated. Yes, absolutely. That is 100% what is happening. The other option would be instead to hang on to an energy barrier and hope that we draw into a repurpose. But the What Doesn't Kill Me is going to... Oh, we took 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. We're definitely getting rid of Berserker Barrage. And it's either a What Doesn't Kill Me or an energy barrier. The energy barrier, we could trigger a repurpose if we draw into it. But I don't know if we're going to draw into it. What Doesn't Kill Me does feel like the safer bet. But we do need... If we do that, then we do need to make sure that we are able to hurt ourselves. Oh... All of these are difficult decisions, and good. Let's toss What Doesn't Kill Me. We're going to go with the energy barrier. We're going to hang on to energy barrier. So those 2 to play Jubilee. After she enters play, choose an enemy. You stand accused, Ronan. We get +2. So Jubilee is going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Wolverine will attack for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was at 6, so yeah, we couldn't do that any more effectively. So that pushes. So he gets tough, and we have to go find Cut the Power. And he comes in with 18. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up to 18. We'll hang on to these. Let's draw, or we'll ready up. We'll draw into another energy barrier, a genius. Okay, so that's going to get that skeleton down. And a Berserker Barrage. Okay. So we'll start out by placing 2. Ronan is going to attack us for 4 + 2 boost cards, which Jubilee will step in front of. It's 2, 3 plus an additional boost card. 4, 5 with piercing. So Jubilee did not stand a chance there, and that's okay. Then our first encounter card is going to be Cannonade. First player action, exhaust Milano, remove 3 threat from the scheme. That has an amplify icon on it. Comes in with 4. And then our second one is an assault. The villain attacks you. Okay, this is where we make some choices. This is where we make choices with our lives. It would be nice to... We're going to cancel that. 1 energy barrier. Yeah, we're just going to cancel that. Yeah. Because I don't want to lose the Power Stone. Well, I guess if we don't lose the Power Stone... Nope, we're good. We're at 7. Nope, we're not. We're canceling that. Forget it. We are not doing that at all. Okay. Start of our turn, we're going to heal to 1, 2. We're up to 9. Let's go ahead and drop the skeleton. So that's going to give us +4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get +1 attack and piercing. We will swing for 4 against Ronan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have this. We are going to Wolverine's Claws take 2 damage to play Berserker Barrage to deal 4. So he's down to 10. We're down to 11. And we're going to flip into Alter Ego form. We're going to toss this energy barrier. Stand up. You got Berserker Frenzy. energy barrier, regenerative healing, what doesn't kill me, and angel. Is that enough to... It is. It is. Okay, so if we survive, we win. That's good. So here's 2. Ronan's going to scheme for 2. Whenever he activates, not just attacks. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we definitely pop this main. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan. Oh yeah, I forgot that he gets it if we pop. So it's actually, it may not be enough. Uh-oh. Okay, oh well. Starts with 1. We got 2 encounter cards coming our way. The first one is Hull Breach. We can exhaust Milano, spend 2 mental resources, or deal 3 damage to the first player. We'll take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Then Single-Minded Fury. Ronan the Accuser attacks the player who controls the Power Stone, even if that player is in alter ego form. If no attack was made this way, this card gains Surge. So this surges into Kree Lieutenant. Guard. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, dang. Dang. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. So we'll flip up to hero form. Let's do 3 damage here to the Kree Lieutenant. We will use a regenerative healing and Milano to play What Doesn't Kill Me. So we heal 2, 1, 2, and stand up. We're going to toss a Berserker Frenzy and an Energy Barrier for a Angel. We're at 10 health. Ronan's going to run into Angel. And then the Kree Lieutenant... Yeah, we'll attack for 2 here. And Wolverine will attack and kill the Kree Lieutenant. Okay, stand up. Give me something good. Colossus. Strength, Slice and Dice, that's good. Lunging Strike is excellent. And Repurpose is not what we need. Okay, so we're going to place 2 here. Ronan's going to attack us for 3, 4, 5, 6. Angel's going to block +0, and there goes an advance. That's good to see. Angel dies. We got 2 encounter cards. The first one is Gang Up. The villain in each minion attacks you. We are Milanoing and canceling. Oh, oops. And canceling. And then we've got Kree Philosophy. Surge, give Ronan the Accuser a tough status card. If he already has a tough status card, take 1 damage. Surges into Shadows of the Past, because why not? So Omega Red is Retaliate 1 and Steady. Now Force Interrupt, when Red attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. And then while this is in play, Omega Red cannot be defeated. I think we're still good. I think we're still good. Okay. The start of our turn, we heal 2. And yeah, we definitely have it. So let's go ahead and Wolverine's Claws and Lunging Strikes with Piercing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get the Power Stone back and we can swing for 6. We also have Slice and Dice. So there you go. Ronan bites the dust. Let's go. For a Ronan game, that was actually pretty easy. Like, because usually all of this stuff is a problem. And usually it just comes down to the wire, but I have 12 health. right? Like I have 12 health. Like this actually was not that close. I probably well actually it is kind of close because I probably don't survive another turn, but well I would have dropped Colossus, so I would have survived another turn. Wolverine's really good, y'all. Wolverine is insanely good. Like, because that was... He's top tier. He is... I'm calling it now. He's top tier. Wolverine is a beast. He... Yeah, he is the best at what he does. I am... I need to think about the statement, but I'm curious how he compares to Strange. You already tried him in leadership? I did. I tried Wolverine in leadership yesterday. That video will be on YouTube tomorrow. So his leadership build is incredible. Brant from Step Into the Portal suggested that we do like a recursion of Jubilee, and that worked out really, really well. Wolverine does not care about stalwart, and that's Strange's biggest weakness. Also, Strange can run into issues with minions, and Wolverine does not have that issue. As soon as you drop the claws and start using health as a currency, he becomes a kill. He does. He does. And he wasn't bad in an aspect. Every single aspect he was phenomenal in. Piercing is low-key OP. Piercing is... Yes. Piercing is so good. And he has it on his basic and his events with claws and his skeleton. I don't know. Like Strange is really good. Strange is really good, but Wolverine is at least a close second, I think, so far. They were very generous. They were, which is fine, right? Because Wolverine is the one that has to be like crazy and excellent, and so there's definitely that. I like hurts to say out loud. I don't know if I want to say that he's better than Strange, but he can give Strange a run for his money, I think, mainly because he does not care if it's or if Strange is or if the villain has stalwart or anything. So I didn't think his best I think his best aspect is leadership. It helps during his attack events, which are enough on his own. And Jubilee with rapid response regroup is crazy. Yeah, and that's what we were running. We were running a make the call, rapid response, command team Jubilee, and it was dumb. I think we beat expert master mold in like 4 turns. Ronan always weak to rush. Be interesting seeing Wolverine versus Venom Goblin or Loki, who you can't rush. That okay, yeah. We may try and figure that out maybe next week, because I'm curious how he works out against. I'm curious how he works out with something with a ton of threat like Venom Goblin. Well, I mean, he has a 2 thwart, right? Like, just don't attack with him. Just use your thwart, your basic thwart here. Run him in justice and just let. Strange's deck cycling might be nuts, but the damage output per cycle in Wolverine is overall better. Specifically when you can recover cards using the cabin. I have not put the cabin on the table yet. And that's just because I never really go to Alter Ego. Where'd my cabin go? There it is. Yeah. I guess like the thing is Wolverine doesn't want to roll down to Alter Ego. And so I've never put the cabin on the table. He's S with Ham and Strange, just working out how to rank the 3. I agree with you there. I think I have currently Strange, Ham, Ironheart. I think that sounds about right. I think he's better than Ham. I think an argument could be made that he is better than Strange. Strange, Ham, Wolvie is how you put them. Really. I think Spider Ham can be really, really good. Um, Spider-Ham is really good. Wolverine is so good though. Wolverine is so good. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. Alrighty. Okay, so it is almost 1 o'clock already. So let's go ahead and get Storm onto the table. I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go grab something to eat so I don't pass out on stream. Although that may actually increase viewership. That could be kind of funny. That would be a fun TikTok. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, Doug. Is that it depends on the scenario. Crazy. Alrighty, I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean up, I'm gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna run through Storm. Oh, I'm so excited for Storm. She's sick. The trend nowadays, right? Yeah, it becomes just like a 5-hour long stream of me just with my head on the table, just passed out. There you go. That's what everyone wants to see, right? All right, I'll see you soon.